Welcome to the Void, and welcome to, I think, episode 2 of Feelings Fright Fest. This episode we're going to be playing Conarium, which is an interesting game that's described as Lovecraftian, so I don't know if they mean literal, based off of a Lovecraft story, or just cosmic horror, since a lot of people conflate the two. But either way, it looks terrifying from what I've seen, so I'm excited to get into it. Well, I already like the little loading bit because it appears to get smaller and bigger? That or maybe it's just doing an optical illusion thingy and it's doing it well.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
Okay, so this is apparently actually based off of Lovecraft stuff, which is kind of because Lovecraft is kind of a shitbird, I'll be upfront. Let's just get that out of the way. Lovecraft was a terrible human being. Had some interesting concepts in his brain that he's shared. Terrible human being. Okay. This looks like some Soma shit. I'm sorry, I thought I loaded up Conarium, not Soma. I'm wearing the wrong outfit for recording Soma. Oh, I didn't figure out my Soma outfit. Anyway, cool. Oh, those are jellyfish. That's cool. That's pretty. That's terrifying. Please don't sting me. Please and thank you. Oh, hi! Hi. Okay. Hi. I'm sorry. Sure. We'll just pretend like that's normal.
No more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Like breaking reality, apparently? Nice lantern you got there.
Dr. Faust, is that you?
No, it's gonna turn around, it's gonna be terrifying. I was half correct. I didn't remember much about the description of this game, just that, it mentioned one of Lovecraft's stories. So I did listen to that one. Okay, I won't look at it.
My head. The pain.
Question. I have questions? Is this like a Soma-esque situation where...
At last. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
I have questions because for some reason, whenever your head was getting all fucky, your vision started going glitchy like a camera error. Why? I thought you were a person. But there's a channel, the Exploring series, I mentioned them before in other videos. They've done readings of different different stories of Lovecraft, so I've been listening to the one that was mentioned in this description. At least I think it was. Just because I was curious, and I was expecting way more body horror than just, that, so. Oh, cool. So on the left-hand side, we have some, fancy notes written in cursive. On the right side, we have written in easily read font. 1806, 1949. Observation notes of the 4th initiation session. 7:05 p.m. All the participants consumed the diverse mixture 5 minutes ago, and they've entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they're chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movements in their limbs, and as always, I wonder if it is because of something they are actually seeing beyond. 7:15 p.m. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere seems different than the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like the fantastic device signaling something in a code I don't recognize. It's becoming more and more stressful to be alone here in the midst of this cold, dim, and incense-filled room. 7:19 p.m. It sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumbling is now much stronger. Colors and shades are dancing on the walls with rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm is approaching. Or something even worse. 7:24 p.m. Exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except for wish for their safe return. That's a very spooky noise for just clicking. Okay, so that noise is apparently for whenever you try to do something that you can't do. Controls, do I have a flashlight? Alright, also, we can't toggle torch. Okay, I don't have a flashlight yet. That's cool. I feel like I'm gonna... Oh, is this the flashlight? I found a torch. So we have. Is there something I need to press to... Okay, so I apparently can just pull up notes whenever.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Saheti plant. Diverse. Of nightshade and beyond. Interesting notes on how to make some sort of weird alchemical something or other. Presumably. Alright, let's investigate the little funky device.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Oh, I did change the keybind. Oh, I can't change the keybind. Oh, also, touchpad turn off.
This device.
Okay, so nothing actually new for you.
Its noises are resonating in my mind.
I guess we'll head out. Oh. That's not concerning at all. God, it's so dark. Am I on a train? Oh, I'm so tense. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Hello? Anybody here? Where is everybody?
I don't know. But even my own footprints are making me very nervous.
Locked. Looks like we're having a power problem right now.
Journal has been updated. No electricity. I found that the Oopout Antarctic Expedition Base has been enveloped in darkness and some of the appliances are not functioning due to the power outage. But why has no one attended to the problem so far? Where is everybody? I'm sorry. There's a funky stain on the floor. Living quarters.
Locked.
Okay. This lighting might not actually be the most accurate for this situation. It looked like it was going to be more like underwater-y themed based on stuff.
It's locked.
Apparently I need to go down this direction somewhere. Oh god, everything looks so like bad news. Is this the loo? Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. Okay, I can't take that with me. Okay, so we need to go outside to enable the power. Stop those bloody sessions. Health notice. Supervisor John DeWitt. Due date. Explanations. Attention crew members who are having problems sleeping. Examinations conducted regarding the increase of accidents recently led me to believe that the reason behind them was some kind of intense cabin fever. Symptoms for this problem are insomnia, severe headaches, seeing visions, or hearing voices. Crew members who are suffering from the above symptoms are required to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. This will also be the main topic of the general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch. This issue poses serious problems regarding safety at work, so it must be taken heed of soberly. Medical practitioner sign. Weather notice. Supervisor. Nikolai Hansen. Explanation: expected snowstorm. A strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. It is in utmost importance to take all the cautionary measures and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware the radio communications between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. I am so sorry if any of that was unintelligible. Are we gonna address the blood on the floor? Or is that just snow melt? It might just be snow melt. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, this is bad. The strange device was already on my left arm when I came around inside the meeting room of the meeting of the base. I'm not surprised I remember anything about it. I was trying to see if I could vault over this, actually, is what I was trying to do. Toggle inventory space, turn on to... So there is no jump. Okay, good to know, actually. Though I will change that to X. Oh, wait. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm so nervous. 'Cause, like, the thing about a whiteout like this, anything could be out here. And no one would fucking know. Kind of the part of the plot line behind, like, the one vampire movie, 30 Days of Night, is that, like, in this sort of...
It's easy to get lost in this weather. I'd better stay close to the expedition base.
So anyone can kind of get lost, and no one's gonna really fucking know what's going on. Because it's a whiteout. Oh, also, what I was gonna say is that apologies if, I trip over my own tongue. I did not sleep well last night. And I... very tired. But I want to get everything all prepped for my trip. So, here we are. I mean, the good news is I still got more than the original 3 hours of sleep I was going to let myself get. This is not due to me realizing this was a bad idea. This is me realizing that people in the house are still probably going to be sleeping at 6 a.m. So I didn't want to be obnoxiously loud and playing horror games at 6 in the morning whilst my metamors were trying to sleep. That's not someone I expected to get a message from right now. What the hell? Sorry. As I mentioned before, I always keep my Discord open so that if my partners need me, they can get a hold of me. Message from someone super unexpected. This is really pretty. Like, sure, like, there's some, like, rough bits to it. But, like, on the whole, this is really pretty and very good at creating the environment and atmosphere. This is a little bit linear, so I'm presuming this is where I'm supposed to be going? I do like that this game has a quick save. It does make me feel a little bit better about things. About just my life in general. Not seeing any notes. Oh, that door is just off the hinges? Question mark. I don't know what this does. Oh. Oh! That's actually kind of nifty. Because I thought it was just I wasn't supposed to be in here yet. But no, it was just that I needed to, you know, give some old elbow grease. That is really nifty. Cool.
Tank is empty.
Oh, you're the generator. You're the backup generator. Nothing in here. Okay, it's me walking. Oh, okay, so this is just all snow melt. So that's not actually sketchy. It just looks sketchy. Okay.
Locked.
It's locked. Oh, hey, fuel. I found a jerry can. Is that what they call gas in some places? I guess we close her up. And now things are gonna start trying to crawl up my ass. Possibly. I do a little bit hate that it shows you every time I save, just because I am someone who likes to quick save a lot, generally speaking. And I don't know, feels slightly like just showing.
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upper Antarctic base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
That's fair. Nothing's clear in my mind either, but that's because of sleep deprivation. Oh wait, did I just get turned around? I literally got turned around. I don't know what the funky little device is. And what that does. Pardon me. God, I'm so nervous. Inside transition. I'm sorry. That's really cute. Guess I can shut these. Yeah, my. Oh, hey, medical thing. Nothing I can take, though, apparently. I'm so nervous. Why'd the music get all funky? I know nothing of how this game works. D. White. On psychoactive patients, Sahiti in Diversahi. Can I crawl underneath the desk? No, okay. Upout Antarctic Expedition. Statement of consent. By signing this document, you are agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willfully, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Upaud Antarctic Base. The risk of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits and risks have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performances of this procedure by signing this statement of consent. Okay. So they're doing weird, funky experiments in this place that, based on the opening thing and the mentioning of the story in the description, if I'm even remembering that correctly, I might not be. Sounds like it's the same continuity as that story. And there's some weird shit that went on in that story. That's the way the weird person shape went, so I'm gonna go the other direction for the time being. I guess it would make sense that an Antarctic base would have those doors. They're funky and like they're intentionally weighted so that they close behind you. Storage. Can I pick you up too? Shock hazard. Okay, I can't go past there yet. God, I'm so nervous.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
I mean, so is the other one, but I got that one open just fine.
Oh, it smells awful in here.
Is it just me, or is this person's accent, like, not consistent? Oh, that's why that one's stuck. Ah, yes, all I need. My herbal tea and my sugar. I mean, actually, I joke, but, you know, one of my favorite drinks is, a specific kind of green tea that, well, not green tea, but of tea that my mermaid introduced me to. And so now I really like it because it makes me think of her. I feel like that's going to be important at some point.
Locked. Locked.
Okay. I guess I kind of just gotta go for it and just explore, and then I'll run into scares whenever they happen. I'm not used to playing horror games. I have watched a fair number of Let's Plays about them, but the abundance of five-pointed shapes seen in the design of structures we come across cannot be overlooked. Okay. Yeah. The story that this thing is supposedly based off of / shares continuity with, there's like a major thing is that there's lots of five-pointed star shapes that are like it's like they're shaped like five-pointed stars, but like the ends of the stars are broken off. And so the fact that all the doorways have stars on them, this shit, concerning, to say the least. Also, what the void are we in?
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Sounds almost like whiny, almost, just, it's stuck.
It won't open.
It won't open. Glossopterus. I don't know what that means. My funky little glove want to do anything? Okay. I better find a crew member. I woke up from a series of blurry nightmares isolated inside these somewhat foreign walls. In one of my pockets, I found an empty notebook in which I'm writing my notes. I can't remember anything other than there should have been others here with me. The names Dr. Faust and Dr. DeWitt are lingering in my mind now. Additionally, trying to delve deeper into thoughts gives me sharp pains in my already throbbing head. I'd better find a crew member and find what's going on here as soon as possible. I mean, if you can't find a crew member, that sounds sort of sus. Caution, biohazard, corrosive chemicals, toxic.
It's stuck.
Hey, you didn't say... Your dialogue didn't match the subtitles. This is actually okay, I'm just being... I'm just doing a bit. You look like health potions. Are you health potions? I might need to be full of health. I don't know if I have health or if it's just I die. I found a walkie-talkie. I found a note about the origin of the Conarium. Dr. Foss is very tight-lipped about how he came up with a strange exploration device he built long ago. The only thing he told me is that it came across some shunned and forbidden volumes about a device of extraterrestrial origin. But again, these sources do not hint that any existed on Earth except in the dreams of those who like to chew a certain alkaloidal herb. That's a direct line from the one thing, or a reference, any existed on Earth except in the dreams of those who'd like to chew a certain alkaloidal herb. Exact lift from the text. Cool. The sessions we hold in the meeting room to adapt our nervous systems to the alien impulses of the machine were frightening at first. If used too much, it affects the body to the breaking point. But I am used to its non-human sensations. I've started to feel like the device is clearing my mind to make it absorb much more than ever before. I feel unconfined and much more receptive. But the most peculiar aspect of the sessions are that because it is a shared experience, I'm able to receive impressions, ideas, and even memories which belong to the other participants. Usually my mind wanders after the sessions end and I cannot focus my thoughts until I have slept for several hours. That strange device surely disorients feelings and bodily functions, but I believe that what it offers is of immense importance. Okay. So you do some funky little things, apparently. Can I close you? No?
Locked.
What's making the one noise?
Okay, I need something to get it open.
The fact the elevator keeps dinging is making me so paranoid. Don't know what this says, or what this means. I'm guessing these might be the weird alkaloidal plants mentioned. Those are some interesting points. Oh my god. Buddy! Hi, buddy. Okay, excavation near the pyramids. There's a problem with one of the... something. I marked it, he must be checked... Oh, it's one of the freezers. I've labeled it, it must be checked immediately. New campsite was established, waiting for new samples. Okay.
I need a phonograph cylinder.
Buddy! Please don't die, buddy.
Locked.
I hope nothing bad happens to the cat. I realize that we're in a cosmic horror thing. That cat. Something ain't right with that cat. I mean this lovingly. As someone who also has lots of things wrong with myself. Something ain't right with that cat. Don't know what it is. Something ain't right. Something to open it with. Aha. You can open drawers. Thankfully, it's not like Amnesia where you have to, like, manually pull them open. Because that is, like, nifty, but also feels very clunky to me. Phonograph cylinder? Okay. Well, I've at least found the phonograph cylinder.
Unfortunately, one of our researchers, C. Lenning, was found dead in the biolab last Tuesday. Cause of death is currently uncertain, but judging by the accumulation of a mass of green substance found in his mouth and throat area. Dr. Barlow, our botany expert, thinks that Lenning was smothered by small, sticky, greenish clumps that look like pollen, belonging to the living samples of the plant Sahiti, which is thought to have become extinct during the Paleozoic era. Dr. DeWitt will perform a post-mortem examination on his body soon.
Cool. I don't know what information I'm supposed to grab from that, but cool. Okay, so I'm looking for something I can open that with. Do I need to, like, interact with the cat somehow? Was that my hand thing beeping? I am...
Okay, I need something to get it open.
I don't understand what this device does. Is the thing. So I don't know how... I feel like I'm missing part of a puzzle here. Oh, is it kind of like a... like a sonar type thing? I'm a bit confused.
It's locked.
I don't know, is that like a Geiger counter but for like weird anomalous shit? And I can't just grab things willy-nilly. Do I need to go back upstairs? Oh, wait, no. My only thought is that this flickering light and cat are somehow connected to what I need to do. Oh, there's like actual like spores in the air right now. That's bad, probably.
Okay, I need something to get it open.
I know I need something. I just don't know what I'm looking for. Am I missing something very obvious? So I've checked the backs of all of these. Well, I guess one of the freezers has something wrong with it. Maybe I need to pull something from one of the freezers? There's a code there. I feel like I might be missing something. I might just have to call it here. I am really enjoying this game. I just don't want to be fiddling around in the dark, wasting y'all's time. Baby, yeah. Okay, what are my controls again? Is there a control I'm missing? Toggle equipment, run, crouch. No? Just double checking. It's not like I'm missing an action. I thought maybe I was like forgetting to do something, like, you know, I wasn't, I don't know, like maybe I had, you know, a jostle button or something. God, I used to be much better at making cat noises. Okay, one more pass-through stuff just to be certain. Any of these papers on the floor? Hiding something, maybe? Chair. It looks like there's a lot of stuff on here that could potentially be used for various purposes other than what they were intended to be used for. But I don't know what that translates into. Expedition Handbook. Curious. Another walkie-talkie. Oh god! Okay. Wow, my voice hasn't cracked like that since fucking puberty. Oh god, okay. Well then, I think this might be where I'm gonna call it for this episode. Because A, I have 5 other games to record today. And B, I don't want to just fiddle around in the dark. I'm gonna see if I can figure out, like, just what I'm looking for. I don't know. I know I don't like to cut gameplay, but there's gameplay, and then there's me just fiddle fucking around in the dark for ages, and that doesn't feel like it's fun for anybody. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Again, if you like this game, let me know in the comments, because depending on what people want to see, that will kind of determine which horror games I'm going to keep playing after October is over. So, if you like Conarium, I understand Lovecraft sucks, but, you know, if you still want to see this game, let me know in the comments. If you can, please follow the Ko-fi link and either, you know, donate or subscribe for, you know, the wonderful benefits that come, and then also helps me make this content with less stress. And please, until next time, please do not forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. And for now, it's time for some very important things. I'm eternally grateful for all my supporters over on Ko-fi: Darius, Sarah Senpai, Jinx Mutt, and Sapphic Seraph. If you'd like to help support the channel, join the ranks by following the Ko-fi link in the description below. There, You can choose a variety of either one-time donations or subscriptions, which will get you the following benefits. Adding games to my list of things to play. Getting to choose cosplays for me to make Let's Plays in. Access to the subscriber-only Discord server. And much, much more. As always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.